fucking kooks, go surf the landing. Embrace your fucking mangina. I say that I showed up here one day. Go fuck yourself, you fucking transplant. Say that I showed up 10 years ago. Fuck you. I've known you for longer than that. I helped you move here, you fucking tranny. You fucking valley food. Yeah, I showed up here one day, alright.
Who am I?
I just pulled up to my job and man, another heat wave. It is hot today. Luckily, this little corner right here I'm going to be working on, it's in the shade. Yeah, just down on the coast, it's 80 plus, where I was surfing. Bummer to have to get out of the water. And it actually went from that south wind that was coming in when I drove Bethany home to it's just dead glass right now. And it's not that good, but when it's this hot, it's just nice to be in the water. All the paddling you can do, it's just, to me, dress rehearsal. And I haven't surfed so much as I used to. I mean, I've got between the care providing and the little bit of work I'm doing and the fickleness of the conditions up here and living up on the ridge where I'm not living right here on the coast like I did my whole life. I'm not doing as many dress rehearsals. And yeah, it's just the paddling is like, before it was like nothing, just paddle. So anyway, tomorrow is what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna get to work on this, and yeah, who knows? I'll try to film what I'm doing, see if it's worth even documenting. So here I am. I'm on the job, and I'm just gonna show you real quick. I left my headband, so I'm not gonna be able to do the work while I'm filming. But anyway, I've got this plant here. She wants to be moved so it's more in line with these ones here and these ones here. Stays uniform to a point. It gets too shallow, and there's a plumbing outlet right there I can't get too close to. So I'm going to dig this out, and I'm going to also dig out this one, and they're going to go in this pot right here and this pot right over here. And this one's just going to go farther back, which breaks the uniformity of it up with these that she's got in a line. But whatever. That's what she asked me to stick it like right here. And then I've got this one. The fern will go in line here. And then this one will go right here. So we'll go grass, fern, grass, fern, grass, fern, grass, fern. Yeah, so and also I've got to watch out when I'm digging these out, because where is it? Let's see if I can find it really quick. We got the water line right here. I've got this water line. You can see this. I don't want to cut through that. And also they've got their where is it? Right here, their light. This is their garden light. So there's electrical. So I'll just have to like move the bark around the base, find the electrical, follow it around, pull it out of the way. And then I need to rake with my rake. I need to rake out all the bark, get it out of the way for everything I'm doing here, stage this whole area, and then start digging these out of the ground. Okay, at this point, I've scraped out, raked out the bark from the area that I'm going to be working. You can see where the bark and the leaves are, the transition line right here. Here's from here over I'm working. Okay, so this is the drip line that I had to move to get out of the way. No problem, I'm not going to dig through that. I found the electrical next to the, let's see, get out of this weird lighting here. Here's the electrical cable. it's going this way along the corner of the house, so it's not going to be in the way of the bed, so that's good. I'm not going to really worry about hitting any electrical right under these two plants I have to dig up. And just keep this out of the way. Okay, so with this first bush I'm getting out, this little hedge, I've already dug around it, all the way around a trench, and you can see here, it's getting loose. So I'm going to try to see if I can keep as much dirt in the root ball as possible and transplant it over into the pot that's right over back here. So like I said, it's loose. Shovels underneath the root ball to a point. Let's get some more dirt out of here. Just to the root ball here. Okay. All right. Nice and easy. That was good. So I'm going to take this over to the pot over there and get it transplanted. All right, I'm going to start adding some of this dirt here to the potting soil. Yeah, I like that much better. It'll bring the dirt up to about this high on the pot instead of down here where it was. That just doesn't need to be that empty. Give it more space for the roots to grow. I'm just going to run a bunch of water in here, let it soak through, and try to fill it up as much as I can with water while I'm digging that out over there, the other one. And we'll come back to this one once it's done. I'm ready to keep filling in the dirt. So here it is in the pot. I want it to be about to here. Right now it's down here, the top of the soil. I'm going to pull this out, add some more soil, bring the plant up a little higher, and then water it in, and then start adding dirt around the root ball here. Anyway, yeah, hopefully this works. I hate digging up live plants and trying to transplant them once they've been established. All right, I've got the hose running in here, filling this up as much as possible. It's going to want to drain too, but I want to get this root ball as wet as I can before I start filling more dirt in. So I'm just going to leave this like so and let that just run while I start digging, like I said, on that plant right there. This should not be very hard. That actually I thought was going to be more difficult than it was. Sometimes digging up the plants that are rooted. To me, it's a stressful thing. I don't like killing the plants. And that was like 5 minutes. It was maybe 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know, but it was easy. It was not like a long, hard thing to dig out. So that was nice. So this should go really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just film it while I'm doing this. Watch, I just jinxed myself. Well, how's that? I did not jinx myself. So yeah, the last one was probably like between 5 and 10 minutes of digging around until I could loosen it up enough and pull the root ball and everything out. So that one there, I was like not even a minute. And like I said, yeah, my client, she said she watered the beds yesterday, flooded it, kept coming out and soaking it just to get it soft enough and make it easier, especially easier on the plants. We don't want to shock them as much as we can. So, yeah, that was good. Make this a nice, easy day. All right. As you saw, that thing dug up very easy. Yeah, I just prepped this pod. It pulled out some old roots from the plant she had in it before she didn't like. Just made sure I could dig down enough that this would set in where I like it, and it looks like it is. So I'm just going to do like I did on the plant over here, run water in it. I'm going to start filling that one back up with dirt, then get on these transplanting in the bed here, the plants she wanted in their place. All right, so here we are. New home, a legitimate transplant. All right, so this is where we're at right now. I've got this bed emptied, prepped, and ready to be transplanted. I've got her right there and her sister right there. Sounds like back when we were growing weed, hiding under trees. Oh no. Oh no. It's the U.S. Army. Oh no. Yeah, it was a good time being an outlaw when we were young. Not criminals, outlaws.
You call yourself a common man, middle class American, day in, day out, you've been had a puppet slaving for the system. You've lost your identity, individuality, lost your reality. When you lose your family, maybe you'll wake up and see you've nothing left and you're not free. Education.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys could hear those helicopters when they flew by because they were literally just right above the eucalyptus trees there. weren't that high above them. 3 of them.
You wasted your life doing what they wanted. You wasted your life, and all for what? You wasted your life, fucking wasting your time. All for nothing. Now you're old and done, washed up, fucking all alone. You call yourself a common man, middle class American, day in, day out, you were had a puppet flipping by the system.
I'm gonna grab my phone and get a hold of my client. I have an idea, but it's her call, not mine. So she left to drive up to San Francisco for her job right as I was getting here. So I'm gonna text her and make sure that I can call her because I don't have to do this today. I can always get a hold of her and transplant the one that's in the ground, tomorrow. Take like 10, 15 minutes. Knock on something. Knock on my phone here. Look at that. Looks like I'm hitting my phone, huh? See if she gets back to me. Otherwise, I have to come and do my normal job here on a Thursday anyway, which is just a few hours. And worst case scenario is I'll just transplant or I'll just plant these 2 in the ground here, and Thursday I can go over my idea with her, see what she thinks. I'm OCD. To me, the aesthetics. Hey, you guys, knock it off. Those, our neighbor dogs there. So, yeah, but OCD, and I have a way that to me it'll look good aesthetically, and she gave me her idea of the aesthetics, but to me it throws off the spacing of the plants and also leaves a huge empty space in this front corner. My mind is like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'll see if she gets back to me, and meanwhile, I'll just get these 2 in the ground.
George Bush was a Nazi, American and he had a picture of Nancy Reagan tattooed under John Wayne's back. Now George's wife was barren. His life was a fucking mess. He stared into the eyes of Nancy old girls he fucked shiny in the ass. Now John Wayne wasn't barren. John Wayne was a man's man. He shit little Georgie right out of his ass to sit at his daddy's right hand. Georgie Porgy put it by. Georgie was a twinkle of his daddy's brown eye. Tried to run the country behind his daddy's lies, but he couldn't find his little Richard and he fucking tried.
Hey Diana, I had a question. You know the little plant that you wanted me to transplant and you told me where to put it? I'm weird with my OCD and the aesthetics, and I'm seeing it in a way that it wouldn't look as good. And if I do it where you told me put it, it just throws my brain into a whack. It's like, oh, it's not even. All right, Dana, you be safe. Bye. All right. I get to do what I want.
He could not see past money, power, and more. He could not see beyond Babylon's horde. No, he could not see. George Bush was a Nazi. King George continued to rule, reigning in murder, terror, and lies. He blamed his master's son as a fool. Georgie Porgy put it by. Georgie stuck his thumb into his dirty brown eye. He pulled out his thumb, thought it looked dumb. His daddy said, "Yep, meet your brother Jeb." Modern day America, land of disease. Ignorant society, fuck with my police. Modern day America, land of deceit. Countless bodies of the poor lying in the street. Shot by fucking cops, paid to fucking kill. Killing children in the streets, die fucking pigs.
Okay, here you see existing fern, transplant, new fern, and a new seagrass. So I'm gonna go ahead and shovel this or rake this. First, I'm gonna go ahead and water this all in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shovel back in their bark, and that's it for the day. Turned out a really easy day, and yeah, life is good.
Occupy America, there's more of us and less of them. Fuck you, Donald Trump. We'll make America great again. Billions of dead cops, billions of dead cops, billions of dead cops. There's more of us and less of them. Billions of dead cops, billions of dead cops, billions of dead cops. One cop less dead, he's one too many. America the beautiful, land of the free. Countless bodies of dead cops lying in the street. From sea to shining
All right, so I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna put her shovel back, go grab my blower, clean this up, and then I'll walk through with the GoPro and let you guys look at my work. Like I said, rocket science. To the moon. To the moon. One of these days, pow. All right, yeah, so I just finished up, and here's the front yard area that I worked in. Here's the one girl I put in. This is her bed that I aligned everything with. This is the transplant, the fern, the new seagrass, and the other girl. Yep. Like I said, rocket science. Space, the final frontier. Right, so that was I don't know, 3 hours of pretty simple work. Let my truck warm up. Then since basically broken finger points right there, I'm gonna go take a quick walk out and look at it, see what it looks like compared to when I paddled out earlier. Absolutely beautiful. Oh man, look at, I wish I could show you this. This is absolutely beautiful. It's still not very big. Hoping the swell keeps building. If not, at least it's not flat. I mean, right there, little sea monkeys. Oh, that was a good little one. Again, it's just a novelty, nothing big. Head high, chest high. Yeah, so man, I had to get out of the sun. Came and parked over in the shade really quick, but yeah, I really want to paddle back out, now that I'm done with work. But Bethany, she stayed up all night with insomnia. I dropped her off. She went right to bed, and she's been home all day, the rest of the day while I've been working. And I'd feel bad if I just surfed and left her there. It's probably hotter than heck up at our place. If it's this hot down here, it is hot. It's like Jesus in the sun. It's like without being in the water. Crazy. Well, by now you know from the background. I'm at home. It is really nice out right now. Comfortable. Uh, Probably hotter than hell while I was working. And anyway, yeah, I felt bad if I would have just paddled out and left her up here hungry because it's dinner time. I got home half hour after I usually feed the animals, and when I feed the animals, I usually start the prep on our food. And so what is it right now? I'm looking down 6:56. So yeah, 7 o'clock. Usually I'm at least almost done cooking dinner or cooking it. So let me be right back. Who needs Red Bull? I've got my insanely good vegetable drink and my electrolytes. That's why I'm not psyched. I'm stoked because I'm not all psyched up on energy drinks. Psych, 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 psych. No, I'm stoked. Life is freaking good, and I'm really excited for tomorrow. I told Bethany already. I'm planning on. I'm gonna knock on my wooden rake handle. I'm planning on spending most of the day tomorrow getting waves. Yeah, hopefully I can just knock so I didn't jinx myself. But this is one of the first true like fall glassy, seasons we've had years where it does this. It used to do this every year. And but yeah, we've got dead glass, warm weather, and it's not pumping, but a really fun size south coming in, and I'm so stoked for tomorrow. I can't wait. I hope I can sleep. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for this. And I think I don't know, I'm gonna look at what I've got. There's got to be a way I can rig up at least a mouth held piece for my GoPro. I've got a P brain. I'm not too smart. I'm not the brightest bulb, but I think I could figure something out that I could do. It's got to be something I could do for this, make it work. Who needs Red Bull? Stoked. Oh, there's no stoke counter down here or down here. I don't know what side it would be on. I don't have a stoke counter. I'm just stoked.
You don't fucking like me, you made me who I am. You say you fucking hate me, you made me who I am. You and everybody else made me who I am.
Man, sea monkeys is a novelty wave. It's usually a chest high, funky little left. Every now and then the A-frame of it will be head high. And like I said, it goes down into it angles, sometimes not drastically. It's just more of a peak, but then the wall stays the same. It doesn't just taper down to nothing, except for on the really teeny novelty days. Well, what I saw when I went out there this evening, oh my God. Granted, it can't hold too much size or it washes into the rock pile at the tip of the point at Broken Finger. But man, insane. I saw one that it wasn't a slab, but the double up, like the face and the double up wrinkle ledge going up, and it was solid. I mean, not Hawaii's, a foot overhead, but I mean for sea monkeys, solid, insane, and I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.